Hi there, I'm Dylan Hanchek and I'm with Terex Utilities Technical Support Team. Today we are going to be programming a button, Tech Tip 123. Please keep in mind, Terex Tech Tip 124, adding a button, shall be completed prior to completing this step. If another component needs to be controlled by the switch panel, reference the chassis control board and the electrical schematic to determine what outputs are available. There is a wide range of components and accessories that can be wired into the switch panel. The limitations on what can be wired into the switch panel board is the amperage requirements. The output limitations are shown below. Wire the new component to the desired output and then press the middle button on the display, which will be the home button. If a settings button is not available, this version of the switch panel does not support programming by the user. Ours does, so we are going to come in here and select our button labels. Keep in mind our Canview is unlocked. If you need to unlock your Canview, you will need to reference Tech Tip 143. Select button labels. Today, in our example, we are going to be programming button 3 due to button 1 and button 2 already having desired locations. We are going to come down and highlight button 3 on the switch panel and hit select. Today in our example, we are wiring in and turning on bed lights for button 3. You will now depress the home button. Once you have reached your settings page, you will scroll through and find output settings. Keep in mind, your Canview will need to be unlocked to make changes in your outputs. We will select our output settings. We are now going to scroll through. In today's example, we are going to be using the K13 output. That is what is available and that is what is open today. We are going to select our output. You will notice on the right hand side a window will appear. You will then need to scroll through and correlate our output to our proper button, which we set our bed lights to be button 3. Once we have found button 3 in our selection window, select. That will then transfer over and be highlighted on the left hand side. Output K13, button 3. After you successfully selected your output, you will now depress the home button, which will bring you back to the function page. You will notice our bed light is on button 3. At this time, depress your bed lights. We should have bed lights. Keep in mind, not all Canview switch panels have this ability. If you have any questions, contact Terex Utilities Technical Support at 1-844-837-3948. In conclusion, any changes made on the factory installation shall be noted on the electrical schematic. Please notify Terex Technical Support for any changes to the electrical schematic. As if at any point in time a program would need to be reloaded onto the unit, we would be able to add this at that time. Thank you for tuning in and watching Terex Tech Tip 123.